Brett is someone who transformed very fast. From classic to 212 and to open within 5 years.
I came from Iowa, so it's a small state here in the United States, right in the centrally located, and bodybuilding really isn't a thing there. So we were kind of the only competitors there. I knew the sport through my wife. She got me involved in it because she was already a pro. But what happened is, I just wanted to compete in something, and like I was enjoying the process of bodybuilding. Let's go! I was done running around being the skinny guy, but the super, the fast skinny kid. I wanted to actually focus on putting on, muscle and training, because that's kind of what I went for school for. Bodybuilding opened up that avenue of being able to train and just love the process, love the lifestyle. But what people don't really realize is I did it for 4 or 5 years before even thinking about competing.
I got 3rd place at Junior Nationals in Classic Physique. That was 2017. So we went back that year later, and then I won my class, and then I won the overall in 2018 weigh-in. I think I was 195 pounds at that show, and then that's kind of what freaking kicked everything off. You gotta fall in love with the work first. Fall in love with the work first, because that's always gonna be the number one thing. Even still today, behind the scenes, that's all we're doing. I knew about the weightlifting, and I knew about that part of it and the intensity that needs. But she taught me how to eat. She really did teach me how to eat, because even when I met her, I was still 175 pounds. I loved to train. That's all I did, but I'd only eat like 3 times a day. So the funny story there, and I've shared it before, is I remember when we were first started dating. A couple weeks in, whatever. We're sitting out, hanging out all day. We're sitting around, and she's just like, finally, she just breaks down. She's like, are we gonna ever eat? I'm just like, well, what do you mean? We had lunch, we had breakfast, we'll eat one more time, like the 3 meals a day aspect, She's like, no, I eat 5-6 times a day, and all my meals are in my car, and I just have been so insecure to go grab them because you just don't ever eat. So then I was like, shit, this is what I'm missing. Fuck, let's go. I started. That's really when it kind of was a kick in the ass of you gotta start eating. So that's when I, multiplied that. Started doing the 5-6 meals a day. People don't realize how much you have to eat to be an open bodybuilder.
Oh yeah.
The training is fun. We love to train. We love to pose. Even cardio is not that bad. It's just it's the eating aspect that people don't understand. It's I spent 2 years, waking up in the middle of the night and having a 7th meal.
It burns so good.
You know, I'm about the process. I'm about the hard-nosed training, the intensity, and so I've never restricted myself. And I told him, I'm like, man, I'm not trying to hold myself to a category. Like, you know, I love bodybuilding, and I want to see what I can do with it. And as you've seen, as I continue to get bigger, I've only looked better.
You know, you guys know what I'm all about. So I'm slowly, you know, I'm always gonna have fun and smiling, but now I'm getting more and more focused right now, and you're gonna see it in my eyes here soon. Perfect. Come on. Yeah, come on.
This is my next step to, you know, to be a top 5'6" bodybuilder in the world. Everyone says it, you know, it's just a matter of time, but I'm gonna make sure that time's quicker than everybody thinks, and I'm just gonna work my ass off and prove everybody that believes in me why they do. And I don't think anyone doubts that, and I know I don't doubt that, and it's gonna be a fun process ahead.
Lock the fuck in, Brett. Let's go. Time to work, Brett. Let's go. Out there. Out. More, Brett. Let's go. Out. Yes. Keep it going. Come on. Come on, Brett. More, Brett. Let's go.